Welcome to another awesome episode of the School of Farm Hustlers podcast, where we talk to amazing people that are doing amazing things in the farming spaces. Today is not different. We are out here at RBKM Chicken with Thuli Mokwena. Thuli, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
How are you feeling?
I'm just okay. I am happy. Finally, you are here.
Yeah, no, it's been a drag. But for those who don't know who you are, I know who you are. I've been following your journey.
Okay.
How would you like to introduce yourself to people who don't know who you are?
I am Thuli Mokwena. I am the founder of RBKM Chickens. I am 33 years of age.
Wow.
I thought I was 34 anyway. I'm 33 years of
Younger,
age.
yeah.
I was born and raised in Soshanguve.
Okay.
I'm married to a husband who loves me. I am blessed with 3 children. And then I'm currently working as a microbiologist.
Wow.
At one of the leading FMCGs in South Africa. And yes, I am a farmer.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been
Interesting.
4 years now.
In the farming business?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about how it all started. RBKM Chickens. How did it start? In fact, what does RBKM Chicken stand for?
It stands for Lebogile Bokamoso ba Mokwena. Those are my 3 children.
Oh, awesome.
Yes.
Wow.
So RBKM Chickens, we started RBKM Chickens in 2019. It was registered in 2019.
Okay.
And then we started operating officially in 2020.
Okay.
But we had a chicken production before that.
Okay.
We were just operating without any name,
Okay.
any brand.
Okay.
And then it happened that we had challenges
Yes.
where we stopped the whole production because I didn't know much about farming.
Okay.
So I went to school
To learn.
to learn.
Oh, nice.
I
Nice.
did a business administration
Yeah.
course for
Okay.
2 years
Yes.
just to equip myself
Wow.
in terms of running a production, in terms of knowing how to deal with logistics, distribution, the production line,
Wow.
how to manage my staff.
Wow.
Then that's when I had knowledge about running a business.
Okay.
Yes.
Interesting. I mean, I didn't know. I just thought you just most farmers where you just start. But I like that you prepared yourself and you did everything. But I mean, what made you do broilers?
Okay, in fact, I have 3 qualifications in total.
Okay.
A national diploma in biotechnology
Yes.
and a bachelor's degree. Yeah, I'm getting old. A bachelor's degree in pharmaceutical science.
Yeah.
Plus the one that I just mentioned before,
Yes.
business administration.
Yes.
So biotechnology is very broad.
Yeah.
I've been doing this microbiology thing for more than 12 years now.
Okay.
So I was like, I don't want to get old and being in the lab, doing testing food,
Yeah.
and all that. So I couldn't think of anything than a day-old chick
Yeah.
that is raised to produce meat.
Yes.
And besides, also my grandparents who owns the place here.
Yeah.
They were farming. Okay. They had cows, they had chickens, they had goats, We were farming here.
So they actually instilled it in you when you were growing up?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah.
Because every time I'm like, Mara, where is this farming thing come from? So I know now where it comes from.
Yeah. No. I mean, I like your operation. I was, as we were walking around. So, I want to know, when you started with RBKM Chickens, because I see you've got, quite a lot of chicken houses here.
Okay.
How many houses do you have in total?
It's 7 in total.
7?
Yeah, 6 it was provided by the Department of Rural Development.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And then the 7th one, I built it myself.
So they did that after you registered your business?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm just going to go into that.
Yes.
I don't know when. Maybe if you ask me a question.
No, of course. I actually want to know because, I mean, a lot of people would love to have the department
Yeah.
of, helping them out.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure building these structures is expensive.
It is.
And you were blessed. So what's the process? How did you get them to do that for you?
Okay. I registered my company.
Okay.
And then I did a business plan.
Okay.
And then that business plan, I took it to, in fact, I went to social media.
Yeah.
I spoke to people from the department. I told them that this is what I'm doing.
Yes.
I'm doing broiler chickens. I'm based at Winterfeld.
Yeah.
And then they connected me with the extension officer who she's responsible for broiler production in Winterfeld.
Yeah.
And then they came here. They were so impressed, and then I applied for sponsorship.
Okay.
Yes.
So when they came here, they found you doing something already.
Yes, I was doing something already.
Okay. Because I mean, your structures are proper.
Yeah.
So, like in terms of that process, how long was it from you applying to them granting you?
It wasn't long. It wasn't long because I registered my company in 2019, and then that's when I started moving around, asking questions. So, it took me only a year.
Only a year.
Yeah,
and then,
only a year.
No, awesome.
Because now it's 2022.
2022.
So they started sponsoring me in 2020.
2020.
Yes.
Interesting. So now, like when they sponsored, did they just build the houses or it was the houses plus the stock?
It was houses plus stock.
Okay.
Yes.
That means the chicks and the feed.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, interesting. And then since then you've been running it yourself.
Yeah, but there is a certain portion that you need to take it to the abattoir.
Okay.
Yes, where you take them to the abattoir and then they'll supply them to their own market.
Okay.
Yes.
The abattoir's market.
Yes, the abattoir's market.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you get 100% proceeds of this business, or you have to pay back some of this money?
No, we don't pay anything.
Awesome.
We don't pay anything.
Interesting.
You just have to do your work.
You just have to do your
And
work.
impress them every time whenever they are here.
Yeah.
Yes, they must do everything according to the book.
Oh, nice. So you said it's the Department of Rural Development.
Yes.
Okay, there you have it, guys. So I want to go now into your daily operations.
Okay.
Like, how many chickens do you have right now?
Okay, all these houses, they accommodate 3,700. Sorry.
Wow,
Yeah.
3,700.
Yeah, but sometimes I have challenges because whenever it is winter, mortality is very high.
Like right now.
Yeah, it's very challenging.
Yeah.
So even the customers, maybe sometimes they don't come the way you are used to. But I've learned that I need to have potential customers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will make a contract with them, and then I will tell them your chickens are ready, and then they will come and collect.
Yeah. So, I mean, talking of customers, actually, that's if you raise 3,700 chickens, you better have a market.
Yes.
So, in terms of your market, how was the whole process of finding a market? Did you find it easy, or came with its own challenges?
No, because I had a business plan in place, I did my market research.
Okay.
I went to Shisanyamas. I told them this is what I'm doing.
Yes.
I even go with a sample.
Yes.
Then I'll give it to them. This is my chicken, and then I'll show them pictures, and then I will tell them, feel free if you want to come to the farm and see your chickens yourself.
And check them out.
Yes. Okay. So we supply 3 Shisanyamas in Soshanguve.
Okay.
And then luckily we got a customer last month.
Yes.
He owns an abattoir, so we'll be supplying him each and every day 700 chickens And I can't even.
So you're about to expand this.
No, I'm not about to meet that demand, but I am happy that I am able to attract people like that. Yeah, because they even come to me, because sometimes I don't have to market myself. To that point, they come to me and they're like, Thuli, we want you to supply us with this much.
Oh, wow. I also saw like on some of your pictures as I was Googling you, I saw chicken wings. So I don't know if you still do that or you just supply like whole chickens like this.
Okay, I had a challenge with that market because it is costing us, because they need to cut the chickens in portions, and that's money.
That's money as well.
Yes. Yeah. So I'm sticking with full chickens.
Okay.
And then if I have a potential customer who requests portions, then I can go back to that.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so in terms of the day-to-day running of the farm, I see you wearing your boots, your gum boots. How involved are you in this business?
I can say I am involved like full-time.
Full-time.
Because sometimes after work I have to come here.
Yes.
Especially when I've just received my chickens. Yes. So I have to be here just to make sure that they are welcomed nicely, they are warm, and they're at right temperature. I will even go here around 12 just to make sure, because this load shedding is giving us problem.
Yes.
So I will make sure that they are well settled. So I can say all the time.
All the time. So you're hands-on. I can see, I found you here doing a thing. So like when it comes to those chickens, the chicks, do you get them do they bring them here? Whoever supplies you, do they bring them here, or you have to go and collect them yourself? How does that process work?
They bring them here.
Okay.
Yeah, they bring them here, because I remember, before I started working with the department, I used to buy them from a supplier.
Okay.
So I will go and collect them with my own car and then bring them here. Yeah. And then.
Okay. So now, in terms of the feed as well, is it the same procedure as well?
Yes.
They bring it here as well?
Yes, they bring it here.
Okay. So now, Department of Rural Land...
It's rural development. Yeah.
Rural development, right?
Yeah.
And then, that's not NYDA, right?
NYDA, it's another sponsor.
So how do you work with NYDA?
Okay, I applied also.
Okay.
I don't play. I go to social media. I spoke to, in fact, I forgot the name, but I told that guy that, you know what, I've been applying several times. Yeah. This is what I'm doing. Yeah. Please recognize me.
Yes.
And I've been at your building. I don't get any response. This is what I'm doing. Yeah. And then, luckily, someone just spoke to me and said, okay, this is what you need to do. Yeah. Apply. Yeah. And then we'll get back to you if your application is successful. Yeah. Then last year, I think it was 2021, I got a call. To your application was successful. Yes. What do you need? I said, I need feed. I need chickens.
What's happening, farm hustlers? Listen, guys, do you guys know that pig farming is a very lucrative industry? I'm talking from experience, guys. I've been farming with pigs for quite some time now to know a thing or two. However, I've lost money. I've made my mistakes. So what I want to do today is I want you guys to avoid the pitfalls that I went through. So what I went on and did is I created an ebook from scratch that's called the 6 reasons why you should get into pig farming and how to go about it. So if you're interested in this ebook, make sure that you're going to WhatsApp pig farming to the number on the screen. Let's go back to the episode. So with the NYDA, I actually want to understand, because the other department built everything and they gave you stock. So NYDA, are you still working with them or what? Or they just sponsored you?
Yes, I do work with them because I do mentorship right? there. Yes, and we just work together all the time.
Yeah. I was going to get to the whole mentorship thing. I know that you do... I was supposed to come to I was supposed to come to that mentorship of yours, but I noticed that you do them every now and then. Yeah. So I'll come to the next one. But let's talk about that and how often you do it and the whole plan behind it.
Okay, it depends on how many people are interested, because I started doing this last year. Yeah. And it just came to me like, Thuli, why don't you help people to know about farming?
Yes.
Because you're making this thing fashionable, like it's easy. And honestly, broiler farming, it's not easy. It's tiring. Sometimes I get so stressed myself. I'm like, Mara, how do I do this?
Yeah.
Like, I'm working, I'm a mother, I'm a wife. How do I do this exactly? So I conduct training. You can be. It's called You Can Be a Farmer.
You can be a farmer. Yes, I saw that. Yeah.
So I teach people how to welcome your chickens, how to take care of your broilers up until they are matured for consumption.
Okay.
And then you'll sell your chickens to your customers, or you'll take it to your nearest abattoir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you run it from here, right?
Yeah, I run it from here.
What's the fee for that?
It's 850, but it depends.
I mean, no, I'm asking because I'm gonna have my farm hustlers, wanting to come. So I think you're gonna give us a discount. Yeah, we'll talk about that, right? Yeah. Now, interesting. I like that because these days you don't get a lot of mentorship.
Yeah,
people don't want to give other people information.
I've been experiencing that.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't want to hide any information for people.
We're shifting the culture now.
Yes. Yeah. I just have to be open. If someone wants to know about broiler chicken, I will tell that person, this is what you do. These are the challenges. I'm not going to hide anything.
I like that.
I had a challenge the time I needed a supplier for my spices. I will call people. They will say, no, I won't give you information. You want to take my market. And then luckily, the time I got my supplier for these spices, she told me, she said, you know what, I want to help you, because if I'm helping you, that means I'll have a bigger market.
Yes. That's the way to think.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I like that. Okay, so like I wanna now jump into my favorite part, which is the branding. We're gonna talk about spices also shortly.
Okay.
But I've noticed that you are very consistent with the branding.
Okay.
And which is something that a lot of farmers don't do.
Mm-hmm.
But I see a lot of young farmers doing it now. But RBKM Chicken, from the onset of your first post, I just saw your branding. I see you've got bags now, you've got spices, you're just well branded.
Yeah.
How has that helped you? Yeah.
It really helped me because I'm not just building any business. I'm building something that is generational.
Yes.
Generational.
I like
yes,
that.
My tongue is getting twisted.
No.
Yes. So I just want I want to see this product in different countries.
Yes.
I want people, whenever they see it, they see Thuli.
I love
they
that.
see a girl from Soshanguve.
Yes.
They see a farmer.
Yes. Yes.
Who had a tough upraising. I lost both my parents at a young age, but I never allowed that to stop me to be the person that I am today. I kept on pushing.
Actually
and pushing.
Gave you more strength.
Yes, that's my motivation each and every day. Good to know what I will do this thing.
Yes.
And it will happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure your husband has been very supportive as well.
He is. Yo.
Shout out to him.
He is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I like that.
Is, whenever sometimes I'm at work, he'll say, okay, Thuli, I'm knocking off. I'll go to the farm and check the chickens.
Yeah.
He's just making my life so easy sometimes.
That's a life partner.
Yeah.
You must keep him. That's a life partner. So let's talk about the RBKM chicken special, right?
Yeah.
It's called the chicken special.
RBKM chicken special.
Okay, RBKM chicken special.
And more spices, they will still come.
Okay, other flavors, ne?
Yes.
So this one in particular, who's your target audience?
Whoever buys my chicken.
Okay.
That's my target market.
So including the Shisanyamas?
Yes.
Interesting. And how much does one retail for?
Okay, it's only, for now, it's 22 rands.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and how many grams is this?
It's
This is 200 grams.
Yes.
Okay, interesting.
So whoever buys a chicken, just know it's a plus. Always, it's a plus.
Yeah, no, I like that. I like that because most farmers don't think this far.
Yeah.
You're actually thinking deep and you're taking your brand deeper
Yeah.
and deeper and deeper. I mean, who would have thought about spices?
And I don't want to take my daughter, like I don't want to take the spotlight, but this idea, it was from my daughter's idea.
Interesting.
Yes, she said, Mommy, you are selling chicken. How about we have our own spices,
Yes.
And then she even mentioned that how about we have our own marinade. So this is just the first.
This is the beginning. The marinade is coming.
Marinade is coming also.
I like that. I like that. So in terms of your operations here at the farm, how many helpers do you have?
We currently have, in fact, we used to have 3.
Okay.
But because of challenges,
The pandemic. These days they blame everything on the pandemic.
Yeah, so we have one permanent worker who's here full time.
Full time.
So if it happens that he gets sick, sometimes I get so stressed.
Yeah.
But we only have 2 now.
Okay.
One it's a casual worker.
Okay.
And then
the other one is permanent.
Yes.
Okay. But I mean, I think it's what are the daily duties like?
And I forgot to mention this. I'm working with NYDA. They will bring interns.
Oh, they'll bring interns.
Yeah, to come and work with me.
Interesting.
Yeah, yes.
Interesting. Well, NYDA is doing the most. Yeah. So what I want to do now, I want to do a quick, trivia with you, a quick quiz.
Okay.
Just want to pick your brain. So what you need to do,
Yeah.
You're either going to give me an answer. I'll ask you something. You can't say both and you can't say pass. So you you give me your answer, right?
Okay.
I'll start here. Broilers or layers?
Broilers.
Of course. Flame grilled or deep fried?
I think grilled.
Okay, flame grilled. Okay. Yeah. And then livers or gizzards?
Gizzards.
Okay. Interesting. And then let's see here. Hot or mild?
Hot. Woo! I love hot stuff.
You love hot?
Yeah.
I'm sure you're going to come up with a hot sauce pretty soon.
Yes.
Pretty soon. Drumsticks or wings?
Drumsticks.
Okay, there you have. Okay, I want to know tell me about the importance of training before starting any project. Because I mean, you went and trained for 2 years, and now you running your own mentorship program. So what would you say is the importance of training before embarking in something like this?
Training is very important because you might get into, you might start a project. You need to know more about that project because you will face challenges while you are doing that project. So it's very important to have that specialized knowledge. It's very important, and then plus you need to have a burning desire for that. Yes.
Yeah.
So you need to have a proper research before you start your business.
So in terms of the training that you do, right?
Yeah.
These are 1-day workshops.
They are 1-day workshops, but I would like to do it a 2-day a workshop, but just because of time, I can't do it. So I try to squeeze everything in 1 day.
Into one day.
But I make sure that I touch all the important parts so that I share it with everyone.
No, interesting. But when it comes to, raising broilers, do you think, I think you should come up with a full program. Because, do you think someone can really learn everything from that 1 day?
That's why afterwards, I am your mentor.
Okay.
I will teach you, if maybe you bought chickens, and then I'll tell you this is what you do. On day 14, this is what you give your chicken.
Okay.
Day 28, this is what you do. So I'll the whole
So
journey. I will be with you.
That 850 that's value for money.
Yeah.
if you're on speed dial, yeah. Okay, now that's interesting. So RBKM chicken, I'm so impressed. And I would like to know, where do you see this brand going? Like, where would you want to see yourself in 5 years? If we 5 years sit again, me and you, and look back.
I would like to see myself owning at least 2 houses that takes 45,000 chickens. You know, I would like to see customers buying directly from me. I don't want to say my chickens should go to ShopRite and other retailers. I want customers to come and buy strictly from me.
From your farm?
Yes, from the farm.
So you'd want to see yourself with this farm that has a farm?
Even ShopRite or other retailers, they can even come here to buy. I don't mind. They can brand it with their own names. But as long as I am the main supplier.
And knowing you, I'm sure you're already working on that business plan.
I am.
And
I'm
you're already knocking on some other doors for funding. Because it has worked so well for you so far. I mean, for someone who wants to get into broiler farming,
Yeah.
what would you say to that person? Because, I mean, like you said, it looks easy when someone is looking at this chicken, looking at the spice, and like, I want to get into this thing. What would you say to that person?
My advice to that person is to have a proper plan in place. Proper planning is very important. And go and learn about what you want to do. Yeah. Plus, you need to enjoy yourself doing that. Yeah. You need to have fun.
You must love it.
Yes, you must love it.
Yeah.
You know, that smell of chicken, you mustn't come here and say, you must touch that poop. Because that's money.
Yeah, and I mean, so what would you say is the most critical part of raising broiler chickens? Because obviously every industry, has its own things.
Yeah, feed is expensive. I know, I don't buy it, but hey, it's expensive. It is expensive. The time I started the business, most of my money, I will spend it on feed. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's very expensive. So I think we should come up with some ideas, maybe produce our own feed.
Produce our own feed, yeah. I was thinking along those lines as well. Okay. And where do you get, which brand would you say in terms of feed?
I love Afgric.
Okay.
Yeah, I love Afgric. It's the best.
I've never heard of them.
Yeah, Afgric, it's the best. I've been using them. Even Nova, it's also good.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I want you to give us a word of wisdom.
Okay.
For someone, someone wants to get into entrepreneurship in general. Shouldn't have to be broiler farming, but what would you give as a word of wisdom to someone who's inspired by your work?
Okay, I would say you need to have fun.
Yeah.
Not specifically into, if you want to do broiler farming, it can be any business. You just have to enjoy that business and then the money will follow. Have fun.
Interesting.
Yes.
Interesting. Have fun. I love that. And then where can people follow you? On social media or your email or...
Okay, we have a website. It's www.rbkmchickens.co.za.
Yes.
And then our social platforms, it's Instagram, RBKM_chickens.
RBKM_chickens.
Yes, and then Facebook, it's RBKM Chickens.
Are you on Twitter?
On Twitter also, I'm not that active, but we have an account, which is RBKM_chickens.
RBKM_chickens.
Yes.
Interesting. I'm definitely going to come back here in the near future because we had a good time here, we had a great time. And I'm taking this home, right?
Yes.
It's been an honor having you on the show and for you to allow us here with the crew. Thank you so much. There you have it, guys. RBKM chicken RBKM chicken.
Yes.
On Instagram.
Yes.
And on Facebook.
It's RBKM Chickens.
Let's go follow our sister who's doing the most in the farming space. Let's go. Thank Thank you.